Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my deep argue, we just let them tools talk.
I still can't, but them my name and they can't wait, that's some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, shuffling. $65,000 on jeans, ball like stuff for lotion, skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me, was mad older, had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 volts. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Aim is dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
Squad made the beat. Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free the found they coming home now. All this about my I gotta now.
And then there were 2. Time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game 1 just about set to go. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Washington Wizards. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They'll need to hold on to home court advantage. It's critical in a 3-game series.
And when you're playing a 3-game series, you have to come out with fire in game 1. You have to set the tone right away because you can't afford any missteps.
The Wizards begin the game with the basketball. Wall. Layup goes down. Well done.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, operable.
And count the basket. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
DeMarcus Cousins pins it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Sit down with authorities.
I know the defender got dunked on, but I really praise him for stepping in the lane and at least trying to contest the shot.
Wall, defended by Draymond Green. Over to the right side. Beal. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Kevin Durant has it. Baseline drive. Kevin Durant. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
I'm giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Short jumper off the mark. To Durant. Oh, nice find for the basket. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kevin Durant with the rock. John Wall with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To Cousins. Goes to the left side. Thompson. The drive. Right to the basket. And the bucket's good for DeMarcus.
I'm a little bit disappointed in the celebration right there, Ed. I mean, live your best life. I want to see a little bit more passion on the next play.
Wall. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust to Wall. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Can't connect. To Thompson. To Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it go. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
And the finish off the nice step through.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up. And
a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Livingston to Durant. Fires the 3, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
It's Washington with the basketball. Throws it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Durant against Porter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Durant with the basketball up top. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
DeMarcus Cousins. Swat. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Our opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Wall. And count the basket inside.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Livingston to bring it up. Down 3 to Green. Livingston. Wizards have it. Draymond Green with the block. Thompson. It's good.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. Scoreboard says it's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Livingston to Durant. To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Wall. Baseline drive. Draymond Green. Huge block. Gilgeous-Alexander. Wall matched up with the two-time MVP. To Kelly Oubre. From long range. That's a sweet stroke, even with a hand in his face.
I love watching these coaches' moments. The coach was literally saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. That's how you make coaches look like masterminds.
Durant, guarded by Morris. To Thompson. Cleans it up. Porter grabs the board. Wall here against Steph. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Curry. Green to Sean Livingston. Durant can't connect from in close.
That's how you ask it, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Wall. Deep left corner. Porter. He engulfed him that time.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Livingston to Durant. For 3, can't go down. Smothering defense. Draymond Green. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Now the Wizards going to take the timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Curry with the ball. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry up against Oubre. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Porter. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Here comes the screen. Steph Curry, defended by Markieff Morris. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Wizards at the controls. Gilgeous Alexander to Kelly Oubre. Take stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Gilgeous Alexander. Down to 5 on the 24. 4-3. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Here's Curry with it up top. 2-point advantage. To Green. Livingston. Klay Thompson against Porter. Can't connect.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Porter to Gilgeous Alexander. To Kelly Oubre. Goes to the right side. Here's a chance from long range. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. Deep three at the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors have themselves a narrow lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Wizards aren't down by much after 2 quarters, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Assists.
The first half is exactly what coaches want to see from their players offensively. The ball is moving, players are taking great shots, and the assist totals keep going up.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after 1 half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Curry into the front court. Leads a bucket. To Durant. Fires the three. Howard with the rebound. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. Steph Curry picked up by Rivers. To Thompson. Durant buries it into three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
To Beal. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's Cousins with the rebound. Curry with the basketball. Up by 3. Steph Curry, consistent effort. He's at 50%. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Warriors have the basketball. Klay Thompson up against Beal. Surveys the floor. Thompson to Durant. Wide open look, won't go. Curry to bring it up. Leads 3. Steph Curry. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Draymond Green snatching it out of the air. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Almost, and he's not getting the call. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 5. And the nice finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
KD with the rock. To Curry. Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Whistle stops play. Timeout for Washington. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Into the front court. It's Wall. The deficit now up to 5. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Steph Curry against Markieff Morris. To Thompson. Curry. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
To Wall. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening. Warriors basketball.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Throws it up. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Steph Curry against the former #1 pick. Dwight Howard sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. Fires the three. Now that's a contest. Wall across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Cleans the offensive glass. 3 quarters down. Wizards have the lead. The Wizards in control of the basketball as we start the fourth. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more importantly.
To Wall. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Thompson to Durant. To Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. The defense is really going to have to start paying attention. He's 5 for 5 for the field.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
It's Steph at the controls. To Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Into the front court comes Wall. All even here in the fourth. To Beal. Kevin Durant tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Durant to Thompson. Oh, had him going there for a second. Curry all the way, but a shot won't fall. To Howard. Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Thompson. Taken down by Howard. To the outside. To Beal. From long range. And Bradley Beal, all muscle memory, puts it to good use there.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Durant to Green. Has a look. It's no good. Great defense.
He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Steph Curry against the 5-time All-Star. Durant. Not going down here. To Wall. And the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Kevin Durant has it. For three. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Stuffs it down with authority.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here's Curry with it up top. The deficit now up to 13. Thompson to Cousins. Thompson to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
4-3. Can't connect. It's no good. Green to Curry. They'll get it to Durant. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Count the basket at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. It goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson buries the trifecta.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards came away with the victory in this one, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high-percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. The Warriors didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
The Washington Wizards showed off the kind of team chemistry that coaches love to see from their players. The more they moved the ball, it showed how much they trust each other. In the end, they got to win, and it looked like they had a great time doing it.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade, now my fade, blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8", new rave, stars.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mindframe coming to you live and direct, and the one just caught a body. Let's check this out. Yes, hello. I'd like to report an emergency. Can someone scrape the defender off the floor, please? The one is, tearing it up. But yeah, man, that's all I got for now. I gotta go scrape the defender off the floor. It's my part-time job.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My like. My like. My like. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Bang ting wife, go money to something. Bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Want me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling.